Disclaimer. Extended satirical material on this podcast may strike some viewers as vulgar, offensive, or, worst of all, serious. This is satire. Please adjust your expectations and interpretations accordingly.
Welcome back to Trust the Pigeon. Today's guest, the original red-haired wrecking ball, business mogul, and TV legend. Please welcome, direct from wherever she's most recently been fired from, the one and only Sharon Osbourne.
Oh, piss off. I haven't been fired in weeks. It's a bloody record.
Sharon, welcome to Pigeon. It's great to have you. May I say you look amazing for your age. What's the secret?
I tell this to everyone. The main thing is just eating a good, clean diet of Ozempic.
I see, but surely there's more to it than that. Do you have a routine?
Yes, well, every morning I go down to my home gym. That's where I keep my stash of Ozempic.
So it really is just Ozempic. Is it that good?
It's absolutely fabulous, assuming you want to look like a vacuum-sealed version of yourself, or like you've just peeked at the Ark of the Covenant.
Sounds tempting. I might have to try it.
I have a few crates you can have.
A few crates?
Yes, I need to get as much Ozempic out of the house as possible. Ozzy found them once and tried snorting it. His nose looked like Voldemort's for a few weeks.
Why on earth would he snort them?
Well, darling, he's a smackhead, as in someone who's addicted to drugs, not someone who I smack in the head. Well, he's both, but I only smack him in the head because he's a smackhead.
What was it like meeting Ozzy for the first time?
Imagine someone who's had a stroke, but without ever having had a stroke. He's sort of like that, but he has this sweet, charming, lovable side.
It's a true romance.
It is a true romance. It may not seem perfect to outsiders, but there isn't anyone in the world I'd rather be a full-time carer for.
You're also an animal lover, correct?
I mean, I could get a bit rowdy in the bedroom, but I'm in my 70s now. I've had to slow down a little.
No, I mean you own lots of animals.
Oh, yes, I do love animals. They're fabulous. We have 8 chickens, 2 donkeys, 3 pigs, 11 cats, and 16 dogs.
Wow, you're just a regular Cruella de Vil. Do you get to go and visit your farm often?
Farm? No, they all live in the house with us.
Doesn't it get a bit chaotic in your house?
No, it's pretty normal. Apart from one day when they ripped open a pillow and found a brick of cocaine. It was chaos. It looked like there'd been a prison riot on Noah's Ark.
So Ozzy had hidden a brick of cocaine in a pillow?
Oh, God, no. Ozzy keeps his bricks of coke in the medicine cabinet. If he hid them, he'd never remember where they were. It was probably just one of the kids. You know how kids get with cocaine.
Right. What was it like for them growing up in Beverly Hills?
I mean, lots of kids grow up in Beverly Hills and turn out to be normal, functioning adults.
Just not your kids.
Oh, God, no. Mine are fucking nutcases.
So why didn't your kids?
I blame the nannies. You can probably see our old house from here, actually. We moved out a few years ago, but I'm pretty sure it's whichever one's still being fumigated.
What made you decide to move to Beverly Hills and be around Hollywood?
I think it was because I had that X Factor. You know, that X Factor money.
Ah, I see. And what did you buy once you received the first check?
The first thing I did was I started going to the same hairdressers as Chucky.
You mean Chucky the doll?
Yes, you know how expensive a Hollywood hairdresser can be. But the big thing was I bought a new life support machine for Ozzy.
A life support machine? I'm sorry to hear he's so unwell.
No, he's fine. It's for his career. I've been keeping it artificially alive for years.
Well, these days you have a family podcast called the Osbournes Podcast.
If you've ever thought to yourself, I don't have enough family arguments in my life at the moment, then that's where our podcast comes in, to fill that gap in your life for you.
That's quite the niche. What's the key to parenting in your mind?
Yes, most of my parenting has been done in my mind. The rest has been done by various rehabs across LA. One of the most important choices a parent can make is choosing for your kids a great rehab.
Do addictive behaviors run in the family?
They full-on sprint, darling. The Osbourne family crest is a pile of pills with dog hairs in it. You could probably tell that by looking at us. Every Osbourne looks like we belong in the Rocky Horror Picture Show. But we all get on fantastically, assuming we have the right amount of alcohol. Tons.
How many members of the family are there?
There's me and Ozzy, of course, and my 3 kids, Jack, Kelly, and the other one. plus the staff, though I had to fire my assistant because he refused to let my kids draw on him with a tattoo gun. The spoiled pricks.
Well, they were just kids.
No, I mean assistants.
Right. You were an iconic judge on several TV singing and talent competitions, such as X Factor and America's Got Talent. What's the hardest part of working on these shows?
Oh, the hardest part by far is when you have to sit through one of the other judges doing a performance. If you've ever had to sit through Danny Minogue lip-sync her way through a song, you'll know what I mean. And having to give Cheryl Cole a standing ovation can push anyone to their breaking point. Or Cheryl, as she goes by, or would go by if anyone still talked about her.
Were you a judge with Cheryl?
Oh, who remembers one skinny brunette versus another? I was iconic, that's that. And darling, you know I love to judge. It's my life's bloody purpose. In fact, if you give me a song, I can judge it for you.
I really don't sing.
Nonsense. Everyone sings, usually badly. Now come on, pick a bloody song.
Okay, Wonderwall?
Oh, God, the national anthem of mediocre men. Fine, off you go.
Sharon, I'm really not going to...
Just sing.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you.
Stop! Stop! Dear God, stop.
So, is that a yes or a no?
It's a restraining order. Never sing near me again. No, I'm only kidding. I was just giving you the full experience of the show. That was always our dilemma as judges. Do we crush someone's dreams now or give them false hope and crush them later?
It all sounds so cynical.
Listen, those shows were the best new way to make money from mental illness since purple hair dye.
But you're not a singer yourself, are you?
No, I'm not a singer, but my husband is.
And that lends itself to you having the talent as well?
Can Tom Brady's wife throw a football?
No, I don't think so.
Well, I'm not Tom Brady's wife. I'm Ozzy Osbourne, so one of us had to make some money somehow.
You left the TV show The Talk a few years ago. Is it true that you were fired from the show?
No, there was just a real difference in values. I valued me keeping my job there, and they did not share those values.
And what about when you left the X Factor?
Okay, so that one was different. There was a real difference in opinion. I was of the strong opinion that I should keep my job there, and they had the opposite opinion. It was actually Simon Cowell who fired me.
I see. What was that like?
It's crazy. Simon was smiling as he fired me, but to be fair to him, I think that was just the Botox. With his amount of Botox, he'd be smiling at a funeral. Thinking about it, he'll probably be smiling at his own funeral. By the way, darling, it's lovely to be here, but really, where are we? A bloody hostage video?
It's just a standard podcast studio.
Standard? This isn't standard, dear. It's outside. In the heat. If all my fillers heat up too much, they'll turn to liquid and kill me. Then who will no longer be on TV?
Still you, I suppose.
And a pigeon isn't something to name a podcast. A pigeon is something Ozzy bites the head off of on stage. Or was that a bat?
Ah, yes. Ozzy infamously bit the head of a bat during a concert. Isn't that right? I'm amazed the concert organizers let him get away with that.
I agree. I didn't think it was going to fly, but I spoke to the organizers. I was thinking they were going to bite my head off, but instead they just swept it under the rug.
It must have been a surprise for the cleaner. Where was this concert?
Oh, it was Wuhan. Ozzy was trying to chase the dragon.
Sharon, your phone is ringing. Do you want to get that?
Oh, bloody hell, it's probably Ozzy. Hold on, this'll be quick. Ozzy, I'm in the middle of something important, darling. What's wrong now?
Sharon, is it Sharon?
Yes, Ozzy, it's me. Who else would it bloody be?
Oh, right, Sharon. Where's the bloody fridge gone?
The fridge? It's in the kitchen, Ozzy, where it's always been. Have you checked the kitchen?
I'm in the kitchen, it's not here. Love, just an empty hole. Someone's stolen it.
Ozzy, darling, that's the dishwasher. The fridge is on the other side.
That explains the dishes.
All right, Ozzy, just sit down and don't touch anything sharp or electrical until I get home, okay?
Love you, Sharon.
I love you too, you daft bugger. Now fuck off, I'm trying to do this bloody podcast. I'm going to have to go before he eats all the dog food.
Okay, that's perfectly understandable.
Give us another song before I go. Come on, give it another go. I won't be as harsh this time.
Not a chance, Sharon. But It's been great having you on.
Give us a song. I'm going to count to 3. 1.
With a taste of your lips, I'm on a ride.
Oh, dear Lord.
You're toxic, I'm slipping under.
Darling, we're all bloody slipping under. Under the bloody table in embarrassment.
Taste of a poison paradise.
Stop! Poison paradise. That wasn't paradise, love. It was purgatory at best. My ears have officially filed for divorce from my head.
It wasn't that bad. Surely.
It was worse. That wasn't singing, darling. That was a distress signal. If Brittany heard that, she'd have another breakdown.
Got it. No career in singing. I can't believe you convinced me to sing again.
It's something every woman on The View gets taught. The way you win an argument is by being louder than the other person. But seriously, stick to podcasts, dear. Your face is perfect for it.
And your face is perfect for a malpractice case at a plastic surgeon.
Wow, okay, now that was rude. You should be careful. I know how to fight. I've beat up every one of the women Ozzy's cheated on me with.
Yeah, that'll show him. Well, it's been delightful to have a TV icon on the podcast, Sharon. Make sure you tune in next week for another episode of the Trust the Pigeon podcast.